Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise, unfortunately, to say that this is not a good bill. The CJS bill really eliminates thousands of federal law enforcement positions. It opens our communities to more violence. It cuts resources to protect women and children from domestic violence. It does not address the cost of living crisis that families in America are facing. It slashes resources to promote economic development and to boost our exports and to fight unfair trade practices. And it actually attacks science and education in America. And I can't believe it. This bill actually defunds the police. It's not the liberals, it's not the left wing, it's not the progressives, it's not the socialists, but it's this Republican Appropriations Committee that's actually defunding the police. It's cutting funds for the FBI. $1 billion in law enforcement underfunding will force a loss of thousands of FBI agents, weakens our fight against violent crime, espionage, spies, cybercrime, national security, international and domestic terrorism. And it cuts thousands of positions from the ATF, which weakens our ability to prevent illegal gun trafficking and to assist state and local law enforcement to capture dangerous criminals in our communities. And it makes our communities and our families less safe. This bill, because of the underfunding, it opens our schools, our grocery stores, our churches, concerts, and our communities, makes them vulnerable to more mass shootings because it makes guns easier to end up in the wrong hands. It cuts juvenile justice grants, hate crime grants, and the other resources that prevent violence in our communities. The bill and this administration says that they want to make our cities safer, clean, and beautiful. Well, it does not do that. It does just the opposite because it guts the Economic Development Administration, which has the programs that create the jobs that revitalize our stressed communities, particularly inner cities and in our rural communities. It slashes funds. Let's say that we want to make America great again. Let's make America great again. They're doing just the opposite in this bill. What we're doing is we are attacking education and attacking science. It cuts billions from science, technology development, STEM education, aeronautics research, and the National Science Foundation. The United States of America is being outmatched by China and India. Over the last 2 decades, China has produced 10 times as many terminal degrees in the STEM disciplines as we have. India has produced 10 times as many as we have. And of course, if we continue this, we will lose the competitive edge that America has had over the years. We are not making America great again. We are making America dumb, and we do not need to do that. I could go on and on about the deficiencies in this bill, but I won't. I'll say this: we can do better. We must do better. We owe it to the American people to do better, and this subcommittee and this bill needs to come together on a pro-America, pro-ordinary Americans basis so that we can truly make America and our communities best. We can lower the costs, and we can make Americans all across this country thrive. With that, I yield back.